one of the design challenges for this week is designing a way to mount the Limelight such that it can see the target in whatever part of the path it is on, or however far away that the robot is from the shooter location. So we can go back to our main sketch here. Another thing that I'll want to know is FRC game manual 4. Need to know how tall the April tag is from the ground. So it is about 4 foot and 3 inches and 7/8 above the carpet, and the actual tag center is a little bit above that. So I just went over and I measured the tag from the bottom of the paper, and it's 5.5 inches from the bottom of the paper. The paper is about 4 3 7/8, and so we know then our midpoint of the April tag is going to be 4 feet plus 3 inch plus 7/8 inch plus 5.5 inch. So that will set the height of the April tag. So 4 foot, 3 inch, 7/8 plus 5.5 to get to the center. So that's about 57 inches above the ground, which, confirming with the speaker assembly that we have, that's about right. And so somebody's going to have to create a Limelight angle sketch where essentially on the right plane you decide on an angle of your Limelight and where it's kind of going to get mounted, and then you can find the view angle of the Limelight on the data sheet for it. And so what you want is your view angle to capture both. You want it to capture this horizontal line in all its positions. So like this is going to be fixed. If this view angle has these 2 points inside of it, you're good. For the actual Limelight mount, you're probably looking at mounting maybe to this inner gearbox rail, having the mount come off of this and then angle up and look at the shooter. We don't want on the shooter itself, because as the shooter changes the angles, that means you're changing the angle of your Limelight view. We want the Limelight view to be stagnant. You don't want the Limelight view to change, because that means you'll have to do some math to figure out your Limelight angle relative to the floor, which we don't really want to do, as well as you'll lose sight of the target as you get to higher angles of the shooter. So stationary position, mount your Limelights. Somebody's going to set that angle and create that design.